What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my 8-quart Ninja Foodi Deluxe. And today for you guys, I'm gonna make Jamaican curry beef. Now, I've seasoned this earlier this morning. It's about 6 hours later, and I'm gonna show you how I season it in just a second. But I've never made Jamaican curry beef before. I usually make curry chicken, or my parents would make curry goat. But I felt a little weird buying curry goat and cooking curry goat. I don't mind eating it when my parents make it, but I felt weird doing it. So I didn't know that curry beef was a thing, so I wanted to try it out for you guys today. It should be fantastic. So this is what I did to marinate. And this is stew meat, by the way. It's just stew meat, cut into like 1-inch cubes. I had my meat market do it, so check out how I seasoned it. Alright, so I just came from my meat market, guys. And this is my, how many pounds? 1.6. Alright, so let me open it up. And honestly, guys, I recommend 2 to 3 pounds for, a family of 3 or more, 3 pounds for, 2 people with leftovers. 2 pounds would be fine, but this is just for me, so 1.6 is plenty. So guys, I want to season my stew meat. I'm going to let it marinate for about 6 hours. Preferably overnight, but what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to make this for dinner, so we should be alright. First thing I love to do when seasoning my meat, this is my personal preference, is I like to add some oil to it, olive oil or avocado oil. Right now I have avocado oil in my sprayer. To me, it helps the seasoning stick better to it. And we're going to have to brown this whenever we start to cook it, so the oil will help anyway. Next, of course, I'm going to put my go-to on there, which is pink salt, garlic, and black pepper. Alright. Now, of course, we have to add some curry powder. This is what I'm using, but whatever you have will be fine. You just want to use a tablespoon, something like that. Yeah, that should be enough. And make sure you don't get the powder on your countertops or something. It's very potent, guys. I'm also, now this is Doug style, I'm going to add some ginger. Just a little bit of ginger to the mix. I like the added flavor it gives. I don't want to add too much. So yeah, that's enough. Alright. Now this is optional. I'm going to add some cayenne pepper. I like a lot of little bite to mine. And that's it. I'm going to mix this up, guys. Mix it real good. I may have to add some more oil, but I'm just going to mix it up real good and just put it in the Ziploc bag and let it sit in the refrigerator. Now you want to let it marinate for at least 1 hour if you don't have time, but like I said, preferably overnight is best. Yeah, that's nice. I went ahead and vacuum sealed mine, but a Ziploc would be just fine as well. Alright guys, we're ready to brown our meat here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on saute high. By the way, guys, I have a half of a medium-sized onion and about 3 scallions in here. Green onions, whatever you call it. Cut up. Alright guys, I'm going to put some olive oil in here. Alright, gonna dump my meat in there. about 4 or 5 minutes have passed. I flipped them, and now I'm just going to add my onions. Let that talk to each other. I'm going to let that go for about a minute or two, and then I'm going to add some 2 cups of vegetable broth. I'm going to add some garlic. 1, 2, 3. Just some added flavor right there, y'all. I'm going to add another tablespoon of curry. I'm just going to give that a mix before I put in my broth, y'all. Alright, gonna put in my broth, y'all. Alright, quiet everybody up. I'm gonna put a habanero pepper in there, some extra spice. Alright, I'm gonna put some fresh thyme in there. Boom. Alright, I turned off sear and saute because we're just about done. I gave it a taste, guys, and you should give it a taste at this point. Mine needs a little bit of salt, so I'm gonna add some salt. That should be good enough. And then we'll be ready to put the pressure cooker lid in and get this going. Alright guys, so this is the game plan for right now. We're going to pressure cook this for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to do a release, and I'm going to add some potatoes, some rice, and some other things. And then we're going to go another 10 minutes, which is a total of 30, and then a natural release of 10 minutes, and then we'll be all done. I know that was a mouthful, I'm sorry. Alright, so pressure cook, we want it on high, so like I said, 20 minutes. Alright. Alright guys, we're at pressure. I'll be back in 20 minutes. This is 2 potatoes cut up. Alright guys, we got some jasmine rice. I'll do a half a cup because I don't really eat rice like that. I'm just doing this for you guys. But jasmine rice is good. It tastes good, and it's the most forgiving. So you can like kind of overcook it and it won't mush up. So that's why jasmine rice is the bomb. I got 1/2 of my pot and pot here, guys. Link will be in the description if you need a pot and pot. Alright, I got a 1/2 cup of jasmine rice. And we're going to do 1-to-1 ratio in water. Alright, we're done, guys. I'm going to release the pressure. Alright, 20 minutes have passed. This is what we're looking like. It is smelling fantastic, guys. I'm going to add some ketchup to it. Like a big glob of a tablespoon. I don't know why, my mom used to do it. She does it. So I'm going to give that a mix. I guess I could I'll take the time out when I'm done. When it's done. And then I'm going to add my potato. Probably not going to use, I cut up 2 potatoes. I probably won't need all of it. But this is going to help thicken up the gravy. And, you know, some of the juices is going to get sucked up by the potatoes for some excellent flavor. Just go like that. That should be good. Just a mix. Okay, that's good. That's a good ratio. right. All right, guys. I just gave the meat a taste, and it's soft right now. So we don't need to do any natural release. We're just going to do another 10 minutes, and we should be good. All right, that's my egg rack. I put in there, and now I'm going to put my rice on top of that. I'll put my lid back on. All right, guys, like I said, I'm just going to do 10 minutes, and we should be good to go. All right, guys, we are done. I just turned it off. I'm going to release the pressure for the last time. All right, guys, we are done. Let's take this cover off. It's hot. All right, let me show you how the rice is, guys. Perfect. Look at that. All right, let's get this out of there. Wasn't too hot. And let's take a look. All right, let me give it a mix. Okay. Since I have 2 inner pots, I just put my fresh inner pot in there, so we're ready to go. All right, guys, real quick, I'm going to make some Jamaican fried cabbage. Those are my peppers right there. I'm going to put it on sear and saute on high. Hit it with some avocado oil on the bottom. Hit this as well. Put my go-to on it. Just washed off my cabbage. Shout out to my Kitchen Gadgets group on Facebook. Alright guys, you saw the paper towel go up, so you know what that means. It's time to eat. And just to FYI with the rice, I just packed it into something like this, dumped it over, and that's how you got it like that. But take a look at this, guys. Look at that. This could be you with your Ninja Foodi. All right, let's take a bite. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna start like this. You guys take a bite. You got it? All right. Let's have another bite. That jasmine rice with some of the bouillon, man, gives it a nice flavor. Y'all get that? You got it? It's too good. Get this plan to me. You got it? I don't know what else to tell you. You just gotta try it. Now this, I'm telling you, even if you don't like cabbage, try it like this with the peppers. Add some bouillon to it. I'm telling you. Try that. Y'all just gotta try this out, man. It's just too good. Got that? Okay. We'll give y'all one more. I heard someone say they need some more gravy on their bite. So that one's for you. You got it? Perfect. Okay, guys, before I sit down and enjoy this, I want to go over some things before I forget. So, the stew meat, at least, it really doesn't take more than 20 minutes to do. You can do 25. 20 minutes is fine. But the problem is what I did is the rice would take at least 10 minutes, no matter what. So, if you want to do it both at the same time, the rice and the curry beef, then you're gonna have to figure that out. So it's gonna take 10 minutes for the rice. I'm thinking maybe you could have thrown it in. You could have thrown it in there for the 20 minutes. I think it would have been fine. Potatoes take 20 minutes. So if you just want to throw everything in there and do 20 minutes, I think you'll be fine. I was just going off of what I've seen on YouTube. Some of my peers, they did like 35 minutes. So, also I want to mention this. I have the hot one. It says hot right there. So I know there's other companies that make curry powder. As long as it doesn't, if you can't take spices, don't get the one that says hot curry. Just get the regular and you'll be fine. But is this spicy? Yes, absolutely. Guys, if you have a Ninja Foodi, or if you're thinking about getting a Ninja Foodi, consider joining my Ninja Foodi Nation on Facebook. Great community of people, guys. You can learn a lot of tips, definitely a slew of recipes. So just come in and share what you're making in your foodie, or do a search and get recipes. Guys, if you're on Instagram, you can follow us on Ninja Foodi Nation on Instagram, and you can follow me directly with Cooking with Doug. But that's all I got. Oh, and before I close out, everything I did will be in the description, so you could just follow what I did in there, or what I would do again if I make it next time. Like, I wouldn't even cook it for 30 minutes next time. I'd shorten it, because like I said, the beef stew meat, it's 20 minutes and it was tender. So I wouldn't go past 25. But anyway, hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug, and we out.